Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? No, psych. What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your girl, Jazz Success, and today I just kind of wanted to, come through and testify for you. I went to church yesterday, and he was talking about the, the battle of the flesh and the battle of the Holy Spirit. And the pastor was talking about, like, use the Holy Spirit as a guide to guide you to make the right choices, to walk with God, and to not defer and sin. And he was saying how you're choosing the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit will never make you feel regretful. And when you're living in your flesh, when you feel regret. And that hit me so hard, because everything that I struggle with, I feel so much regret. Like, things I struggle with drinking. And I would just wake up and I wouldn't like the choices I made. Or I'll wake up with a hangover and I'm just, like, regretting it the whole time. Like, why did I do that to myself? Like, why did I drink that? And why do I keep doing this? Like, it's a vicious cycle. I say, oh, I'm gonna change. I'm only gonna drink one drink tomorrow, or the next time I drink. And one drink turns into two, and 2 drinks turns into 3. Some friends come over and you're laughing and kikiing up. They buy you shots. It's a vicious cycle, and I think it's person, place, and things sometimes. But yeah, I was just living so much regret. And when I stopped drinking, I kind of became very gluttonous. I like to drink beer, and it makes me feel, like, really full. And I don't know why I like that feeling. That, like, I kind of, like, had, like, a low-key, high-key addiction for mini muffins for a little bit. And it kind of, like, mimicked that fullness if I was, like, drinking a beer. But this is a judgment-free zone. We're free to talk. We're free to be ourselves here. And so I'm being real and I'm being authentic with you. To the doctor, and I have gained so much weight recently, especially since I stopped taking GLP-1s, and I've also stopped drinking. So, like, I turned to food as, like, a coping mechanism, which I kind of, like, already seen myself doing that when I quit drinking. And I told myself, oh, Jasmine, you gotta lock in and focus and find, like, something else, an alternative to drinking. So, and even though I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, I still did it. So I've gained a lot of weight. But the last couple weeks, I've been, like, locking in and trying to eat a little bit healthier, not drink my calories, because your girl loves a Snapple, your girl loves a Dr. Pepper sometimes, and on top of the snack foods, and a girl loves some nerds and some nerd clusters, I can go on and on. I like food, I like snacks, and I like junk, like we all do. But yeah, I was like, my blood pressure was high, my weight was up, and I was like, I don't like the way I look. Like, I can't fit any of my clothes. I had to buy fat people's fat scrubs. I say fat scrubs because I've outgrown mine, and as grown-ups, we don't grow. We don't grow tall no more. We're done growing. We grow this way, okay? And I'm growing this way, Not this way, but this way. But anyways, so I had to admit that to myself. Jasmine, you're fat. You're fat. You're a fat girl. And, and it's nothing wrong with being, overweight and obese. It's fine. But me, personally, I am not comfortable in my skin like that. Like, if you know me, I like to wear my clothes. I like to put my fits on. I like a good lay. Like, I'm a very fashionable girly. I like to take my little flicks and all that. Stay with my hair done. I used to do my makeup a lot. Yeah, but I said, I'm going to start feeding back into me. I'm going to pour back into me. Everything I pour into other people, I'm constantly filling other people's cups up. It's time I fill myself up. And so I've been back in the gym. But I've really been struggling, like, and like, I don't talk about this a lot, but like, I struggle with lust. Lust is something I struggle with so bad. And I hate that feeling. Like, I feel like I'm in my skin and I'm in my flesh, and it's hard. It's hard because, like, I want love. But it's like, I want love. I want to be with somebody. I want a husband. I want those things. But it's like this generation is just, it is so hard to separate love and lust at the point where, I get into my flesh. I start listening. I hear the devil. The devil's talking to me. He's telling me, no, Jazz, you're not good enough. You'll never have a husband. You'll never find love. Then I start comparing myself to other people. Well, she has love. And she's like, and run through it like they're a horrible person. How did she find love? Or look at him, like he's an asshole. Like, how did he find somebody love? Like, what's wrong with me? And I'm like, God, what's wrong with me? Where's my person? And it sucks because I have sexual trauma. I was introduced to sex at like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and I just want to say, like, protect your kids, protect your kids, protect your kids, like, protect their innocence, because it's really skewed my views on love, dating, and relationships and sex. And I just I went up to the altar and I said, can you please pray for me? And the lady put hands on me and she began to pray for me. And this is something I've been struggling with and I've been fighting. And if you're out there and you're struggling and you're fighting to do something better for yourself, you can do it, And because I know God's delivered me. God's delivered me from my drinking. Yeah, I got prayed for drinking too, but just since that day, the lady laid hands on me, and it's been easier ever since. So I just want you to know that everybody's fighting something. Everybody has a battle, and just remember, it's always a scoreboard up there, and it's the Holy Spirit versus the flesh. And just know that little voice in your head that's telling you to do the right thing, to do the good thing, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to go towards. And I really, like, been trying to, like, better myself as a person all around, because honestly, my kids, they motivate me so much. You walk by faith and not by sight. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's not happening. It doesn't mean God's not working on it. It doesn't mean God's not working on you. You are not done. God is in control. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And I just want you to know that. Every day it's a battle. Who's going to win? Choose God. Choose the Holy Spirit. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm crying on here. I don't do that. But I just felt this in my heart, and I just wanted to talk about it. I love y'all. Don't forget to always live in excess. Bye.